Hello all, Todd here with a new video where I've seen subscribers saying they need help with writing. I'm not going to call them out, I'm very proud of the comment. I usually do this. This is not a new thing. I'm really happy for it. I want to help you. You see, I was going to do a video on something called the diamond method that I thought I'd made up. That was mine. And it's not. It's a real thing that was not made by me, but I have something similar to it for my writing, which I'll share at the end or near the end of the video. Okay, I thought it was very interesting. This is made to help you people who want to write. It's called the diamond method for writing, as of Google. Refers to a structure that starts focus, small, broadens to cover more ground, wide, and then narrows back to a specific point or concluding inside. Like the shape of a diamond, it's used in various contexts, from structuring articles and essays, anecdote, broad info, specific takeaway, to English analysis, language, meaning, effect, purpose, LMEP, or even creative brainstorming, discover, define, develop, deliver, which is one I want to cover the most, since it's about moving from narrow to broad and back to barrel for clarity and impact. Number one, structural article writing, the funnel pyramid. This is the most common diamond in general writing. Start narrow, begin with a specific hook, anecdote, or surprising fact to grab attention. Broaden out, widening sides, introduce the general topic and provide supporting details, evidence, and broad context. The nut graph. Narrow back, bottom point. Conclude by returning to your specific point, offering a final insight, call to action, connection to the opening. Got a link to a video. Number two, English literary analysis, LMEP Diamond. This method helps analyze quotes, language, identify specific techniques, simile, metaphor, diction, meaning, explain what the words literally convey, effect, describe the emotional and intellectual impact on the reader, and purpose, kicking it all back to the overall goal, connected back to the author's overall goal. And this is one I love. This one right here. This is one that I've actually thought I had made up, but I was wrong. This is the double diamond design thinking, okay? This is for you. A framework for problem solving that uses two diamonds. Discover, diverge, broaden research to understand the problem, define, converge, narrow down insights to define the core problem, develop, diverge, broaden ideation for solutions, and deliver, converge, narrow down to the final solution. The dynamic poem, a specific poem with strict rules, 7 lines, noun, adjective, verb, adjective, noun, structure, shifting focus from a topic to its opposite. This explains the LMP method, diamond method in detail. In essence, the diamond method provides a visual roadmap for structuring ideas, being from broad exploration to focus, clarity, and back again, making more writing more impactful and organized. Now, the diamond method was actually made in the UK. The diamond double diamond was actually made in the UK. It was made by a group of creatives, and man, it's so beautiful. I can't even tell you. The 4Ds. I have more of a thing called D4C, which I'm going, but discover, define, develop, deliver. It's so beautiful, so simple yet so profound, and it fits into what my diamond method was. You see, I thought my diamond method was taking some coal or a raw thought and just pressuring it, shaping it into a more specific idea, which is something I did with my book. Okay, and I'm rewriting because I'm still forcing that coal down to its barest hint of beauty, of creativity, of ideation, and yeah, and mine was made to do with pressure. From Chris Rock's, one of my favorite comedians, quote: "Diamonds aren't made by hugs; they're made with pressure." And he wasn't wrong at all. It's very poignant, very slight but significant. It's very beautiful. I love it. I use that a lot. And that's true of anything: BJJ, writing, poems. You gotta take out the impurities, you gotta take out the excess, trim the fat, so to speak, and move on to better ideas, more pure ideas of what you get from not good or bad, but just what you mean better. Distill it down. Now, the diamond method I thought of on top of that was a diamond as in a prism. You see, things like AI and people who like simple writing use it as like a mirror, pushing things back. You see, mimicry is the sincerest form of flattery, and that's true of everything. And AI, I think, does the mirror method where it just shows you back what you put into it. The diamond method, what I do is you take a light, your idea, and you put it through the prism, and wherever you put it, it comes out different. You can see the whole color spectrum from one diamond, adjusting the laser. And it's what your ID is: red, purple, green. Get that. Yeah. Also, mine, my 4Ds was disillusioned or deillusionment, diagnose, define, and destroy. Or I guess another one would be delineate. Now those are my 4Ds. With the C, also create. Like that all has to happen before. That is all the back work. It's all the back end into the creation. Okay. And yeah, and I'm reading my book again, and there's a couple things I want to focus on. Length needs to be better. I add about 100, 200 pages, and also add blank pages, but that's not included in the 100 and 200 pages, I promise. That'd be a cop out. I want to give you more people more content. I thought I was giving people just enough, but they want more. That's fair. Again, still squeezing this coal to the diamond underneath, getting as close as I can to it. I need to start addressing the reader as you. People like to self-insert, which is fine. That's fair. I like video games so the protagonists don't talk or have a face. That's just kind of part and partial. I get to put you into it. I want to give it for you. Because again, this book was first made with the idea of therapy turning trauma into triumph. Again, that deillusionment, the diagnosis, the define, delineate or destroy, depending on what your goal is, and create. D4C method. So yeah, that's what I thought. And the focus. Need to refocus. Ideas and all be golden. I have exercises. They aren't really questions. Make sure each exercise includes practical steps and questions for the reader to ask themselves. It shouldn't just be more prose. Fair enough. I made some of these reading again. Some of these exercise again. It goes chapter, exercise, example. That's what's the format. But I can make it all better. I'm going to. There's some chapters that aren't that great. I'll admit that right now, and I have a little surprise at the end to cement that. And another one, again, this is from somebody we looked at this a lot. Workbook versus self-help book. It's not 100% self-help book. Self-help books include research of data-driven information. This SB calls it and presents that to the reader through the author's unique PVO and real-world experience. The physics book is going to look vastly different depending on who you wrote, a coach, a yogi, or a former Olympian. So I have two options: conventional SB, or this is what I really want. I want to rebrand the second edition, make it into a journal with me or something like that. I don't know if anyone's done that before. Like a new genre book or a new type of author influencer. So yes, I'm going to try and make it more about you, my audience. And that's what I want to do even with both books, both stories. I want to make them both. They're both self-help books coming out. Don't Become Prey and Looking for a Better Life, aka How from the Heart. Again, getting to that deeper part, that subtitle, helps me stay focused. And Amazon really don't like you changing titles, so I can't change it, which kind of missed me a little bit, but whatever, I'm learning. It was my first time. My first book. I'm going to make it better. I'm also going to add a foreword, change the introduction around, and add an author's note at the end. It's going to be a lot of author's notes, okay? I'd say a good fourth of that, of anything I write, fourth or third of it will be mostly authors know what my thinking was, my ideas, my inspirations. They're going to be a little out there. They're going to be a little weird. But they're going to be what was going through my mind and what helped me shape the book into what it is, and will even help get a little prelude into Don't Become Prey, aka Roar from the Soul. Again, I don't want to have an acapella of apathy. I want to get my message out. So yeah, I'm going to follow up with that. So yeah, That's coming out, and guess what? I have a little treat for everybody if you want to read it. I'll make it free. I'll seriously get right done with this video and possibly get the link to my Amazon or something where I can just give it to you. It's 100 pages. Shouldn't take 2 or 3 days, maybe. It's very short. And I made it try to be nice and sample, but I guess that didn't work. So yeah, I hope you also have an audiobook, which the only feedback I've gotten that is it puts somebody to sleep. So if you need a sleep aid, I guess it's perfect. I don't know. That could be a marketing angle. I'm very open to ideas. I thought they'd be very hilarious. Sold a freaking sleep aid instead of a book. I have a very soothing voice, I've been told. So yeah. But that's it. I'm gonna quickly get off here, make some more videos, and then I will put it for free indefinitely. I have no set date. I don't want to hold anybody. It's the holidays. You're probably busy with, anything else, which is fair. But I thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice night.